Hey guys, actually hold on, let me fix my headphones. There we go. Hey guys, so I have been wanting to do another Q&A for quite a while now, and so I felt that it was only right that if I were to do a Q&A that I just answer some of the most common questions that people ask about me. And by common, I mean like just like the people when people talk to me, whether it's just like someone catching up or someone meeting me for the first time, that what do they ask? So I'm gonna be playing some World of Warcraft. Yeah. So we're gonna be talking while I'm playing, just because I'm not gonna be doing a lot here. I'm just gonna go do some quests and that are gonna take me forever. So I figured might as well talk about this. So look, I mean, yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first question I get asked a lot is, why did I move to Oklahoma? And for those of you guys who don't know, yeah, I live in Oklahoma now. I live in Tulsa. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think I still live in San Diego. So just a little bit of brief history about me. I was born and raised in San Diego, San Diego, California. I've been told there's other San Diegos around the world. Yeah, I was raised in San Diego, California. So being born and raised there, I'm obviously a beach guy. I love going to the beach, which is one of the biggest things I miss from San Diego. But like people ask, why did you move? Well, number one, a lot more affordable out here. Right now I live in an apartment. All I have is a part-time job. I have two part-time jobs. One of them pays me pretty consistent, not that consistent, but still pretty consistent. And the other one is off and on, so-so. I mean, this is this is just a stepping stone to what I eventually want to do. Uh, so like it's not it's not horrible. It's not like anything I can't deal with. Um, on top of that, then I have what like why else did I move here? Well, I mean the other option was to move to Arizona. Arizona is a little bit more affordable than California, and I do have some people out there in Arizona, and so I was like, well, I could move to Arizona, but the thing is that here I'm actually living with family, kind of. My roommate, which if you see the stream or sometimes he'll appear in the back, you can see him. He is my uncle, so we're actually splitting rent on an apartment right now, which is another reason why I'm able to kind of live. If I'm having trouble, my other uncle lives right down the street. My grandfather lives down the street as well. So I have all this support here, despite not being close to my parents. I still have some support here. Why I have a little list here. Why did I leave SeaWorld? Well, obviously. Oh, by the way, let me do a close up again. I'm wearing my old SeaWorld shirt right now. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Anywho, uh, so why did I leave SeaWorld? Well, I left SeaWorld every single year during the same time because I had school. So I would work during the summer at SeaWorld, and I actually started right after I got out of high school. Like once I got out of high school, I went straight into SeaWorld, and then right around like August time, I would leave to go to school because I went to school in Arizona. For those guys who don't know, um, and then I was gonna move here, and a part of me wanted to work a little bit at SeaWorld before moving here, but that's when COVID hit, and I couldn't do that. So it was just unfortunate timing to where I couldn't go and be a SeaWorld ambassador again, and then move here. So I had to not really choose because I couldn't really work because of COVID. But it was just basically like I couldn't work at SeaWorld anymore. Uh, One thing I get asked a lot is, do I miss it? Of course I miss it. One of my favorite things, and a lot of people know this about me. If you don't know this about me, I'm gonna explain. I love customer service. I love being able to interact with other people, and I love it when someone comes up to me and they're like pissed off and angry at something, and then after talking to me, they leave smiling and happy because I was able to help them. Or, even if I'm not able to help them, I'll give them like, hey, maybe you should try this, or have you ever thought of doing this? And usually they're like, oh, that's not too bad. This guy's actually pretty cool. You know, you know, thanks to him. So yeah, it's really, I love customer service. Um, that's actually one of the reasons why I want to be a teacher so bad. It's because I know, I mean, it's not really customer service, but it's like you have to deal with parents, and parents, their students always right, at least most of the time. So it's like, oh, how dare you give my son this score, blah 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 blah. But at the same time, it's like, okay, you know what, like, I'm willing to work with you if you're willing to work with him. Let's work together and let's get it done. So I really enjoy that part. Unfortunately, when I was doing my student teaching, I didn't have a lot of experience with dealing with parents. I had some, and I really took all of that to heart. Getting to interact with parents and get to see with different parents, and interacting with students, which was awesome because you had those students who like really didn't believe in themselves. Man, whoops, sorry, I'm gonna turn off my phone. And I was able to just, what, look, I believe in you. Let's get it done. Let's do this. So yeah, it's really awesome getting to work with the kids, and eventually getting to work with parents. Like, I'm really like, I gotta hop over a few more hurdles before I can be a teacher. But believe me, well, I'm absolutely ready for it. It's gonna be fun. Uh, One question I get asked a lot: are you gay? So I am a male. I actually don't know the correct word for straight. Is it heterosexual? I'm sorry. No, because homosexuals. Yeah, I'm heterosexual. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm a heterosexual male. That is my alignment, affiliation, whatever the word is. I'm sorry. But yes, I am completely straight. The one thing I will say is I'm a little flamboyant. I'm really out there. Um, which, I don't think there's anything wrong with. So, like, if you know me, you know that, like, I've had some troubled pasts with homosexuality. Like, my cousins, especially my one of my oldest cousins, he came out as gay, and I wasn't really supportive back then. But now I try to be as supportive as I can. Um, I really do regret not being as supportive as I am now. Um, Cause look, I love him. He's one of my favorite cousins. We don't get to talk as much as we used to, but I remember some of our interactions, watching movies, playing some driving video game together. It was fun. It was wholesome, and I miss those days. But we all grew up. We're all living our own lives, so it's not like I'm like, oh man, he's like horrible because I don't get to see him. It's like, no, he's busy. He's living. I don't even know where he's living. I think he's living somewhere in California, and I'm living here now. So not being able to see him is not the most horrible thing. Because I know he's living his life, and I see on his Instagram he's very happy, and so I'm happy for him. And yeah, that's all I'm happy for, is the fact that he's happy and I'm happy. Um, and I wish that all my not siblings, I was about to say siblings, all my cousins, all my family members, wherever they're at, I hope they're doing well. I hope they're happy with their life choices, their life decisions, whether that be their job, their um, their partner, whoever that may be. I hope their partner's treating them well. Uh, let's see, spouse, living situation. If they live in a house, if they live in an apartment, like, I hope they're happy. Um, I hope they're doing well. That's all I can hope for. And I do truly wish that all of my cousins are. Oh my gosh, my guy died. Okay, well, we have to fix that. Summon another one. That's all I can hope for. and that's all I want for all my cousins. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, no, I'm not gay. um, I'm not gay. But yeah, I'm a little flamboyant. I'm out there. I am. Um, I think you can narrow that down to acting, but at the same time, like I am just expressive. I'm very in touch with my emotions. I'm not like an emotional sob, like, oh my gosh, that guy gave me a cupcake and I'm doing just fine. I'm like, oh my god. I'm not like that. I'm not that bad. I do, I do cry, and I will readily admit that I cry. Um, dude, I cry during Coco. I cry during Coco all the time. Like, I cannot get through that movie without crying. I think it's because, like, like the grandmother, and like I relate to my own life, like, what's going on. And so I guess that's the reason. But yeah, no. I can't get through that movie without crying. Say what you will. I just can't. Anywho. So reason why I get asked that is because of the next two questions. Why do I like K-pop? And how did I get into it? So we'll start with the how did I get into it. So there was this girl that I really liked. Man, I'm trying to do math in my head. How many years ago was it? I would say it's almost been maybe about 8 or 9 years. I'd say it's about been 8 or 9 years. Um, and so there was this girl that I really liked. Um, oops, that's not good. Can you stop? Thank you. Leave me alone. My buddy's about to die again. Um, there was this girl I really liked, and I was like, you know what? I like her. I know she likes K-pop, so let's listen to it. And this was also the year that Gangnam Style came out. And I remember listening to Gangnam Style, and I was like, man, that song actually sounds pretty good. I, do I like this song? I like this song, and so, um, I actually started listening to it, and I don't listen to it as much as anymore because there's so many better songs. But it's still such a good song. And so I was like, you know what, this song's pretty good. Let's listen to more. And so I remember there was a girl in Gangnam Style. There you go. So Hyuna, she was the girl who was dancing in Gangnam Style, and I remember I was like, well, she's kind of cute. What else does she? What else is she in? And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look her up. And so I looked her up, and there was a song called Bubble Pop, which if you haven't heard it, it's a really fun song, really energetic. What I noticed is a lot of the songs that I like from K-pop are those really like energetic, like almost bubbly type. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die here. But yeah, so those really energetic songs, um, is what I enjoy and what I love listening to. So listening to those songs was really cool. And so I just went down a rabbit hole. I started listening to different K-pop artists. I started listening to different songs, and I realized, like, man, these songs are really good. Now, look, I know that it's not for everyone. I know that there's a lot of songs that a lot of people don't like, and I know that there's K-pop. Like, I know people like there's this thing about K-pop that a lot of people don't like, and I understand that everyone has their own taste in music, but I just absolutely loved K-pop. I thought it was really, really good, and I still listen to it to this day. So, why do I like K-pop? I like the music. It's fun. It's poppy, which that doesn't make sense, but it's fun. It's energetic. At least some of the songs I listen to. And if it's not that, like if it's not the poppy energetic stuff, it's really beautiful. It's really I'll wave at this guy. That was a fail. There we go. um, it's like, there's certain songs that are just really, really beautiful. Like, oh, there's this one song. I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember the name of the song. I think it's called Eyes, Nose, Lips. It's by a guy named I'm sorry if I mispronounce this. Taeyang. Um, it's a really, really beautiful song. Piano, like absolutely beautiful song. It's almost like a romantic feeling, which I can't tell if it's a romantic or if it's like a breakup, but it's really beautiful, and like I love listening to it. Um, but yeah, it's really, really beautiful song, and that's why I love K-pop. It's just, yeah, it's beautiful, and some of the songs are really energetic and they get stuck in your head. You know. Let's see. And then the other question that I get asked a lot is, why do I like Disney? So I grew up on Disney. Actually, I grew up on Star Wars, but I grew up on Disney too, and so I have always liked Disney movies ever since I was a little kid. And so when I turned into an adult, or when I got older, basically, these movies are still good. They're nostalgic. That's the word that gets thrown around a lot. And I still enjoy watching them. My absolute favorite Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast. Mostly everyone knows that about me. And if you don't, now you know. Why do I keep getting this buff? I don't know. Oh, my guy's gonna die really fast. And now they're coming for me. Um, but yeah, so just, Disney movies have always been there. Um, and I absolutely love Disney movies. So yeah, I just love, watching Disney movies. I can watch them over and over and over again. I'm actually doing a Disney Watchlist right now where I'm watching every single animated Disney movie that has ever come out. Um, which is actually, it's taking me forever. Let's see, what movie am I on right now? I'm on Spirited Away right now, which was I just watched Lilo and Stitch, just so you know where that falls in the timeline. But yeah, I went all the way from Snow White, and I'm going to Frozen 2. Like all those. I'm going to do a Pixar eventually, because there's a few Pixar movies I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen Soul, and then there's another one I haven't seen yet. I'm trying to remember the other one I haven't seen. There's like two Pixar movies I've never seen. Soul, and then there was another one. But yeah, those movies, like, they're awesome. They're amazing. They still, they still resonate well with me today. Like I said, I still cry during Coco, man, which I think is a Pixar movie. So, yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how I feel about that. So yeah, those are pretty much all of the questions that I've ever been asked. I get asked repeatedly. Now, here's the thing: if you ask me, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I answered this in a video. Go watch the video." No, I will answer it again. I'm not like, "Oh my gosh, just go watch my video." It's like, no, I'll answer it again. Why not? If you're one of those people who are like, just scared to ask, just ask. I'm a very open guy. I'm very open about all of my. Actually, I lived, so we'll just. Whoops, that's the wrong button. That's funny. Um, I'm a really open guy. I'm really open about everything. So if anyone has any more questions, feel free to put them in the comments, or just directly message me. If you have me on social media, or if you have me on any sort of like direct message, Like, even if you have my number, just send me a message. I'll be more than happy to answer it. Or you can even put, "Hey Eddie, do you mind answering this in your next Q&A video?" And I'll make another Q&A video. This is my second Q&A video, and to be honest, I didn't think I'd be making one, but spur of the moment, you know? I thought I was just going to be talking about Seaworld all day, which is why I put on my Seaworld shirt. But I decided, you know what? Let's, make it different. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to keep playing some World of Warcraft. Hold on, let me do this. Close up. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like I said, comment below if you guys have any other questions, or feel free to DM me. Doesn't matter to me in the slightest. And if you're wondering about why videos are being very sporadically put out now, I'm changing up my stream schedules, and I'm changing up my everything schedule. So yeah, this video is going to be coming out on Mondays, and every single video from now on will be coming out on Mondays. Just one video a week. It just helps me out because I'm going to eventually get into editing, and I'm not editing this one. This one is not going to be edited because I haven't figured out how to edit these videos. So I will eventually get to editing, but as of right now, we're still not editing videos. This video is not going to be edited. It's just going to be plopped right onto YouTube. Oh, if you have any suggestions on editing, please feel free to put them in the comments. That will help me a ton. Is that anything else? Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. If you're looking for any more content like this, whether it be World of Warcraft or whether it be, just me talking to me. I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/ArmorEddie. Not on there all the time. I was actually gone for a hiatus. I actually went on vacation, came back, and then just didn't stream for a while. I'm gonna eventually start that back up, but yeah, we are gonna do that too. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.